Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making an over-the-top hair bow with all sorts of supplies. I've got ostrich puffs and I've got tulle and I've got ribbon, and the main focal point of the bow is going to be this cute Converse printed ribbon. Look how cute and bright this is. I have actually had this ribbon for, gosh, I know it's been 4, maybe 5 years now, and I'm going to use it today. We're going to be using this again today because yesterday in the haul I got these super cute ribbons, these bright colors on this black, and I thought this would be perfect. When I saw this ribbon, I was like, oh yes, we are doing this. And another reason I am doing this is because I just recently purchased Kennedy a pair of new Converse, and they are so stinking cute. If you're following me on Instagram, you've probably seen them, but they have Hello Kitty on the side. And I thought, perfect, we are going to do this. So, like I said, I've got an assortment of black ribbon with these bright colors and these prints. Look at all of this. We've got these swirls, we've got the stripes, we've got these stripes, and we got the dots. And I've also got tulle. I've got 3 different colors of tulle. We got a turquoise, a purple, and an apple green. I showed you the ostrich puff that I also got in yesterday's haul. If you did not see that, click back a video because we got a lot of goodies. I also got this cute purple, and it's got a pink star, and the pink will actually coordinate with the pink in the ribbon, the Converse ribbon. So I thought that was perfect. And then I've got just the basic yellow. I'll probably be putting some more ribbons and accessories with this, but this is the bulk of what we will be using today. Of course, you'll need your lighter, you'll need your glue sticks and your glue gun and your scissors, and of course you'll need some clips or barrettes, whatever you plan to use. But let's get started. Today I'm going to start with the top and work my way back. So I'm going to be making my topper, which is a twisted boutique bow. Now I've got 2 pieces of ribbon, and I thought they were both 7/8 inch. The yellow is a 7/8 inch ribbon, as it says on the back of the roll. However, this purple must be a little bit smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of fabric fusion, and I'm going to put the purple on top of the yellow, but I'm going to make it where the sides of the yellow are just peeking out like this. You can see both sides of the yellow. So I am going to tack them down. Like I said, the purple on top of the yellow. Both pieces measure 24 inches, and I'm going to be using fabric fusion. I'm going to be using the figure 8 method for this twisted boutique bow, and if you need an additional tutorial on this, I will leave links down below in the description box because I am going to be moving rather fast since we already have several tutorials on this bow. For the surround bow, I'm using 25 inches of this 5/8 inch Converse printed ribbon, and I'm going to trim that in half so I have 2 pieces. And then I'm going to seal. Now this is not a double-sided ribbon, meaning there's a print and then there's white. You can layer another piece of 5/8 inch ribbon underneath. You know what? I think I'll do that. I'm going to go find some 5/8 inch ribbon, maybe a turquoise, to go underneath this so we're not seeing the white. Alright, I did find a turquoise, so I'm just going to trim 2 pieces to match the current pieces that I have. And then again, you can put them together with your fabric fusion if you need to. If not, you can just use a little bit of a little bit of hot glue to hold them in place. I'm going to see how we can do this because I really don't want to wait on it to dry. So I'm going to try to use my hot glue. We'll see if it works. Alright, so let me just seal these 2 together. And you know, to form your surround bow, you just find the center. And I'm just going to try to hold both pieces together and form my loops, and then I'll glue both pieces down. I just don't want to have to wait on this to dry. Alright, so let's see if this will work. Alright, I'm going to put it under that piece, and then you'll want to come and do the same to the one that's on top, so it doesn't come apart. Okay. Alright, I think they're going to stay. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing to the other side to form the first half of the surround bow. Alright, there we go. The bottom of my surround bow. Again, it'd probably be best if you went ahead and used this. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Now we're going to go ahead and make our spikes. I've got 11 pieces of ribbon, all these pretty prints on black, and for the middle of the spikes I just taken a yellow piece of 7/8 inch ribbon and layered that 5/8 inch Converse print. And again, this is going to be for the middle of our spikes. So I've got my little ball pin here. I'm just going to put the spikes together in my desired pattern, and then I'll go around and trim them up, heat seal them, and spray them with a little stiff and quick. But if you need a tutorial on how to do your spikes, if I seem to just speed past this, just click back a few videos or check down below in the descriptions box. Now we have all 4 parts of the actual bow completed. I did make a base bow, and it is a twisted boutique bow with 7/8 inch ribbon. And what I did was I slightly flattened it and then I sprayed it so it's not as loopy. See, it's flat, and this is going to be the part that sits on the hair. Alright, so again we have base bow, spikes, surround a bow, and the twisted boutique topper. That is so cute. I like the purple with the yellow. Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to layer these components together, and then we will put all of our puffs and stuff. Alright, so base bow will be first, and I'm just going to add the glue, and then I'm going to put spikes, followed by the surround bow, and then the topper. Okay, now everything is secure with my upholstery thread, and sometimes after you secure everything, parts will become a little shifted. What I like to do is just take my alligator pinch clips. Remember, I love those things so much, and I just put my pieces back together and hold them with my clips. See down here, I put my spikes together, and I just held them for now with that clip. Now, if you remember, I believe it was the double classic bow tutorial that I did a few days ago. I'm not really sure when I did it, but I told you how to line everything up, a tip for lining everything up. I'm just going to come up here and I'm going to line my surround bow to my spikes and my twisted boutique. And you just want to come up here and line everything up, the edges. See, you want to get your twisted boutique lined up with your surround bow, and then tack it down on your spikes, just so everything is lined up. Let me see if I can show you a close-up. See right here, I'm just lining everything up so the edges meet, and then I will put a little clip there so it just holds everything in place. And I'll do that to all 4 sides. Just line everything up, and then I like to spray it one more time, or you can tack it down with your hot glue, whatever works for you. But that just lines everything up so your bow looks uniform. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other 3 sides. Again, just line all your edges up, your topper, your surround bow to your spikes, just so you have that middle right there. Okay, this would be a really cute bow as it is right now, but of course, I said in the beginning, we are going to go over the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this ostrich puff, of course, and I'm also going to add a tulle puff. We're going to go old school mommycraftsalot. If you need the tulle puff tutorial, I'm going to leave it down in the descriptions. It's a pretty old tutorial, but it will help you with this part. And for that tulle puff, I am using the turquoise, the purple, and the apple green. And basically, you just clip off your tulle, wrap it around a couple of times, tie it in the middle. It'll look like a bow, and then you will snip the sides, and you will have a tulle puff. But again, it's going to be down below in the descriptions box. All right. Go ahead and put your bow on a clip before we add the ostrich puff. It's just going to make life a lot easier. So I added my clip to the back, and I did not secure this one with ribbon in the middle because I'm going to have something and it's going to cover that up anyways. But usually I will secure all of this with 3/8 inch ribbon in the middle. All right, so I have a felt circle, and I highly suggest investing in some felt circles. They are great not only for adding pieces to your bows, but you can also put little flowers on here for headbands and whatnot. They are wonderful. All right, I did put one on the back of my ostrich puff. Now I'm going to take my ostrich puff, and it is going to go in between my spikes and the base bow, that twisted boutique bow. And we're going to put it in the middle, and it's going to be hanging out the middle just like this. But I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to glue these two top loops to that felt circle. All right, now our ostrich puff is not going anywhere. Now I'm going to flip it over and show you. Look how cute. Look at all this. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. All right, now I'm going to add the tulle puff in the middle, and I'll show you how to curl up your ostrich puffs in just a moment. All right, now you can put this on a small felt circle, but I'm not going to do that because I'm so used to doing these the way that I do them. All right, so I've trimmed it up, and I'm just going to kind of fold it together like this, see? And I'm going to put some hot glue in the middle of my bow, or you can put it right here on the back of your puff. And you want to make sure once you put everything together that it's all even, and you can come over here and you can take your scissors and kind of trim, you know, what you need to trim, just so it's pretty even. Of course, you want a good funky look to it, but you also want it uniform in size. All right, so it's going to be fanned out kind of like that. I'm just going to put my hot glue right here on the back, and then I'll press it down in the middle. And you'll want to put a generous amount, and be careful not to get the hot glue on you. I have done that several times. Now I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to put it right in the middle, and you'll want to hold it down until it dries, and then we'll fan it out. And then I'm going to put my cute little hot pink sequin bow in the middle. All right, I went ahead and added the tulle puff in the center with the sequin bow. So cute, and it's so hot pink. I think I added way too much tulle, but you know what? It kind of works. I don't usually add this much. This is so fluffy and puffy. But yeah, you just want to, you know, pull your tulle out and make it puffy. And I got some all behind here. Yeah, I usually don't use this much, but it kind of works with this bow. And the ostrich puff up here is so bright. I love these colors on this black ribbon. It just pops. All right, so as for the ostrich puff up here, sometimes during shipment or storage, your ostrich puff feathers will become flat. They're supposed to be a little curly. just take a butter knife or a pair of scissors, but be very careful. And you just want to go along the strand very gently, just like you were doing if you were using that that curling ribbon for packages. Yeah, just go along, and they'll curl up as you do that, but be very, very careful because they'll also break off really, really easy. So be gentle. But yeah, that's how you get those things curly again. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for our Converse bow. And I got the ribbon at Walmart, actually. I doubt they have it. I don't know, maybe they do. Like I said, it's been many years since I bought it, and I did use it up today, but I love it. But yeah, check Walmart or maybe online. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure somebody can find it out there. It's really, really cute. All right, I hope you guys like this hair bow, and if you make something similar, be sure to tag me, hashtag mommycraftsalot. You can do that on Facebook or Instagram, or, you know, send me an email. Send me your pictures through email, mommycraftsalot@gmail.com. I would love to see them, and I might share some in the next one of the next videos. But this bow is actually going to go in our bow box giveaway. And if you're unsure about what I'm talking about, check the description down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.